Hey guys, this is Visual Designs, and we got another video here for you on how to fix a computer that you have statically shocked. There could be various reasons why this could have happened. If the computer was on and you touched it and you were statically charged and it is shut down, this may fix your problem, hopefully. It may fix other problems or reasons your computer will not power up. First, what we're going to do is we're going to unplug everything from the back. This includes the power supply, all USB, monitor hookups, etc. We want all our stuff unplugged in the back. Alright, everything's unplugged. We're going to start by removing the video card. Depending on what kind of video card you have or how big it is, this could be easy or it could be a slight pain. We're going to take the fans off here to help get the video card out. There we go. There, that's going the wrong direction. Alright, there we have our video card out. And now we're going to do a test on our power supply to make sure our power supply is not faulty. So, this is a very easy test and it is safe for you to do at home. Just follow these steps. Take a paperclip, bend it around into a U shape, sort of like that. Does not have to be perfect. Now plug your power supply cord back in so we have power going to the computer. And the reason we unplugged the graphics card is we want to make sure we do not cause any harm to it. This test is fairly safe, but alright, we're going to, you see all these colors on the power supply hook up to the motherboard. We're looking for a green and any black. So you find the green, goes to that, we're going to plug into there, and any black. Now when we plug in here, what should happen is we should hear the motherboard power up. Alright, so we're going to take that down. That tells us that the power supply is good, or at least partially functioning. And at this point we are going to assume that it is fully functioning and that there is actually another problem that has caused the computer not to boot up conventionally. Alright, so now that we've figured out that our power supply is working, our next step is to reset the Cmos battery. And if you look right down here, this is the Cmos battery. And you can see that on the video. We're just going to pop that out. By the way, you should have unplugged the computer again before playing with that. Just pop it out. It's just a little battery, like a large watch battery. Alright, so leave the battery out for a few minutes at least, up to 10 minutes. Most computers you do not have to wait 10 minutes, but a few minutes would be good. This will reset the the motherboard, all the settings. It's going to reset the error message that has been sent through because of the static shock. So now we're going to put the Cmos battery back in. And remember, when you're playing with the motherboard, you're resetting the CMOS, make sure you're grounding yourself on some sort of metal. Usually the case works fine if the case is metal, or any other metal. You do not want to touch the motherboard while statically charged because you will fry it. Alright, so we're going to put the video card back in. It snaps right in. Alright. Now we have our video card plugged back in. We have our Cmos battery has been reset. And putting our fan back on. Putting it on backwards. Alright, so everything is hooked back up. We are going to plug back in our power supply. And you should leave the other components unplugged for now and test the power supply. And it turns on. And you can start by putting your VGA or HDMI or DVI hookup for your monitor and your keyboard and mouse. You should leave the other components like external USB drives, external hard drives, all that stuff unplugged for now, which I'm actually ignoring at the moment. So that is a possible fix if your PC will not power on conventionally through the power button. Let me show you quickly how this works with a older Dell. Same process, only maybe a little less complex than a custom PC for several reasons. The components are smaller, the graphics card is smaller. Alright, so we're going to plug the power in, show you. I'm pressing the power button, it will not work. This computer had a flashing pattern. Dell has flashing patterns. Most of their computers, especially the older ones, on orange flashing pattern. You'll see there's a green light on. We're going to press and hold the power button while unplugging our power in the back. We're going to hold the power button until the green light on the motherboard shuts off. Alright, so the light is now off. We're going to make sure we're grounded. We're going to reach in here and flip the CMOS battery and pull that out. It's actually smaller than our custom because it's just a standard motherboard. And we're going to leave that out, let the motherboard reset. The power has been reset, completely drained. And we're going to give that a minute. Then we're going to put the CMOS battery back in, and we're going to try and power the PC on. This does not always fix the problem, but in many cases a reset will, even if there is still an error. It gives you a chance to power on the computer and try and fix it. Again, we could go through the power supply test by unplugging this cord here from the motherboard, finding the green wire and the black, and putting a paper clip in. Alright, let's try the paperclip power supply test. We're going to find the green and any black. So we're going to stick our paperclip in there. And it is not working. So we're going to assume that the power supply is faulty. Let me try one more time. Now we're getting power to the light on the motherboard and the LED in the front. So it's not completely dead, but the power supply is obviously faulty. There's something wrong with it. So even though we reset our Cmos battery, we can be fairly sure that the computer is still not going to power on. So now we've ruled out the motherboard as at least a complete problem. Probably replacing the power supply will fix this computer. Alright, now I've got the computer to actually start up here. If it's a Dell computer, you have an orange blinking light in the front. Hold the power button until you hear the computer start to come on. It'll take about 2 seconds and then it will just shut off. It will, like it's trying to start up, and then it will shut off. Let go of the power button, press it again and hold it for a few seconds, probably 10 to 12 seconds, maybe less, maybe 8, depends on the Dell. Either that time or the next time it should start up. The third time it should start up. Hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you've learned something. If you have questions or comments, comment below. Like, please subscribe and refer your friends. If you have ideas for future videos, we will try to accommodate. Comment or email us your suggestions. Thanks for watching.